So I've been working away here most of the afternoon. I have the valve covers off. I have to pull the exhaust on this side to get this one off, but the other side is easy to get to. This has become a pretty familiar sight on YouTube in the last few years with two-stroker and Bus Grease Monkey and LaCroix Cruiser and all them. The Detroit with the vice grips on the rack. They were seized up when I pulled the cover off, but I've been working at them here for a while. I'll just have to get the motor turned over by hand and try to free it up a bit more. Run some good cleaner stuff down the through the fuel pump there and get it freed up some more, because it will. Well, now they're almost fully returning. Oh, they are. Okay, they wouldn't quite return, but now they seem fairly well freed up. And it does have the flapper. It does have the shutoff. So when you pull the cable in the cab, it will lift this up. And the intake is choked off. You just pull this back to free that up. So just boop, and that will choke out the engine. No worries there. It does not have an air governor on it, but that's okay. And also, I believe they are N65 injectors, so it's not exactly a high-powered engine. But we're gonna try to get it fired up and see what it does anyway. It has the Jake brakes, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I got a little carried away today and said, well, let's see if it'll run. Battery cables were cut off back there, so I strung them back through the frame. We got them on the 50 here, and we got diesel in this bucket over here, and can of ether here just doesn't actually work. We just got to remember that this bucket's sitting on the bumper, so when it does start, we'll have to move it so it doesn't vibrate and fall off. We have turned it about a full rotation now. It was seized up. I had to put a bar on the front of the motor and turn it, and it's moving now. I did that just to check that it wasn't stopping in the same place every time we bumped it. If it was, that would make me think there's water locked in one of these cylinders. But so far it's going all right, or at least the way you would expect. I have no idea when this motor last ran. It was last safetied in 2016, so that's 7 years ago. It's been sitting for quite a while after that, though. Alright. Well, it means it's not full of water. Try to get a little ether into this thing. Do you still have that screwdriver? Alright, this might work better. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, good. That figured out, so now we'll go through and work on the injectors, but I think we got it turned over, so it's a good sign. Thanks for watching. Yeah, the rack is stuck. I couldn't remember which way this thing goes.
Well, the fuel that it jerked the pedal down, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
So
that's kind of loud up here. We'll have to pull every injector and clean it out.